days the coastline has been battered with storms and high tides. But it's beautiful today, the sun's out, really low tide. I'm hoping something might have been uncovered by the wave action. Fingers crossed. There's only one way we'll find out what's been uncovered, and that's to get muddy. So I hope you've all got your wellies on, because today we're going to get wet. We came down yesterday, and all of this here, as far as you can see all the way around, was covered with water. And that's high, that's probably about 20 feet higher than normal. It was just like an inland sea. Always surprising the different moods of the sea when we come down. Some days it's like this, nice and calm. Other days the waves are battering the land. You can see over there where they've been cutting it away at the turf. You can hear the geese on the far side over there getting a bit agitated because they've seen us and the dogs. It's a lovely sound, almost like a wilderness sound, a wild sound, sort of the geese when they're honking. This is new. It's just a mass and tangle of metal wire. This has been uncovered recently. It's taken a beat in the last few days, the foreshore down here. Hear the geese again. I don't know what this is. I noticed it the other day. It's some sort of, hello Bramble, some sort of planking. Maybe it's old sea defences. Looks quite substantial. I don't think it's particularly old, but interesting to find. I don't know if you'll be able to see the geese. They've all got their heads up now and they're making the alarm calls. They've noticed the dog squad over here and they're just getting a little bit concerned. I have a feeling they're going to take off soon. Hopefully I'll catch it on camera. Fingers crossed. You can see they're all starting to walk away from us now. You can see some of them rousing themselves when they start shaking. Getting the feathers in order, ready for flying. The word rouse is an old falconer's term. So when someone says rouse yourself, what they mean is sort of shake yourself down and get ready to go. And if you watch a bird when it gives itself a shake, that's called rousing. And it's a very old word, probably a medieval word, rousing, but we use it all the time, and most people don't know where it comes from. So when you see a bird giving itself a good shake, it's called rousing. Right everybody, tuck your trousers in, pull your wellies on, because we're going into the water. Found quite a few things just sort of under the water, just out of sight of what you can see on land. So it's quite nice to be able to get in, but blimey, it's a bit chilly. I've just found this lovely piece of blue glass. Really, really pretty. Put that in the bag, I think. Keep hold of it. I'm eventually going to make something with all this sea glass that I find. I don't know what yet, but I'm going to make something. It's a shame to waste it all. I find an awful lot of these broken jam pots. You can see the rim at the top, where the string would have held the greaseproof paper in place. It's a shame they're all broken, but we found quite a lot. Come on, Bramble, fetch it. Fetch it. This piece of wood's been uncovered. I don't know what it is, whether it's off a ship or something. It's got a hole here with a slot. There's quite a few shipwrecks off the coast around here, so it's quite possible that some of this wood gets washed up off those wrecks. It's certainly an interesting piece. Look what has been found. It's an intact bottle. 10 out of 10 to Dog Mum. Wow. Well done you. I'm impressed. A bit jealous as well. We'll rinse it out, see what we can clean it off. Give it a good jiggle about. Oh, very jealous at this. Sand inside. Oh wow! You can see it better now. All the sand's coming out. Oh, that water's cold on my fingers. Oh, blimey, it is. Well, there we go. What a cool bottle that is. Well done, Dog Mum. I've just found this. I thought it was a bottle, but it's not, it's a tin. As soon as I touched it, it just broke in two. I think it says something Terry and Sons, and I'm sure that says chocolate, CHOC. So I can move it a little bit. Oh, what a shame. Give it a rinse, see if I can make some sense of it. Oh no, look at that. Just broke. What a shame. Oh, it's just so fragile. Oh no. Oh, I'm gutted. Really disappointed at that. What a super find that would have been. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with B for bottle. That's quite a tidy little bottle. What do you think, Bramble? Yeah? No food in it, I'm afraid. I think it's quite a modern-ish bottle. It's got a screw top on it, but nice to find. Give that a rinse. There's no writing on it. It's still a nice bottle. And there's the bottle, nice and clean. You can see it's got a screw top. So it's not that old, but it's quite a nice bottle, it's in good shape. So we'll put that in the bag and we'll take that home. I've just found the neck of a stoneware jug. I don't know if you can see the writing. It looks like it says Dalton Lambeth. So I'll have to have a look for that when I get back. An interesting piece. Shame it's not all in one piece, but never mind. We found some of it. Now this is a super find. I'm really excited. I don't think I can make out the shape of it. It's a jug. There's the neck and there's the handle. But it's encrusted with, you can see inside there, well, the bottom's rotted away. Wow. I wonder how old that is. That is some years old. There's the top. I'm assuming it's metal. Don't want to do too much to it because it'll just break it all to pieces. What a lovely find. There's the handle, put your finger through. Don't know, maybe it held cider or ale. Fantastic, what a lovely little find. Yeah, you can see it's metal there. Wow, I wonder where that came from. Never seen a metal sort of drinking jug like that before. I'm not sure this is a good idea, guys. Bramble's just gone across. And it looks like, oh, Billy's just showing off there. No, it's not that deep. Oh, oh, there we go. I'm across safe and sound. I think the dogs wanted me to fall in. We found this piece of a stoneware pot, and it's got writing, it's got a stamp of where it came from. So I'm going to take it back because I can't make out what it says, and we'll see where it came from. Spotted something. It's a bottle. I think that could be a sauce bottle. Quite modern. It's got the screw top on. Give it a quick rinse. There you go. I think that's a sauce bottle. Don't mind. Still history. And it's in one piece, so that's fantastic. Interesting to think how many sort of 1,000 years it's taken for this sand to be deposited to make this land, and it takes one big tide to sort of reclaim it all again. Nature's a funny thing. Well, I did warn you at the beginning we were going to get wet and muddy, and as you can see, Billy is filthy. The car is going to look a mess when we put these two in. Never mind, I've had a good morning. It's fantastic. It's getting a bit cold now. I don't think it'll be long before we're getting the first frost of the year. But makes it nice. What have we found? What have we found? Come on, Bramble. Come and have a look. Where is it? Come and have a look. Hi everyone. Well, we had a great day's mudlarking today. The dogs thoroughly enjoyed it. They got super muddy and very, very wet. But we found some interesting things. One of the things that we did find was the top of the stoneware jug, and it said Dalton Lambeth. And I'll show you a picture now. Now, the Dalton Pottery Company was founded by two men called John Dalton and John Watts. And in 1826, they were trading from Lambeth High Street in London. And at the time, pottery was the main form of container for liquid produce. So think how many pots they must have been making. It was mass production on a huge scale, because everything, water, ale, beer, was all in pottery containers. In 1846, a separate company was created, and it was called Henry Dalton and Company, and that was located on Lambeth High Street as well. But what they did, they started to mass produce stoneware sewers and water pipes, and this was in response to the Public Health Act in 1848, when demand for improved sanitation began to rise. People wanted better living conditions. So Dalton started to make the piping to go under the ground. The Lambeth factory closed in 1956, and it was partly due to the Clean Air Act, which was in response to the Great Smog of 1952. Which killed 4,000 people, and it put about 100,000 people in hospital with various respiratory illnesses. So the big factories began to close down. Now, Royal Dalton, the company, went into administration in 2009, so it doesn't really exist anymore. But the pottery shard we've got that says Dalton Lambeth is probably one of the early pots that we made, so we can probably date it back to about 1830, 1840, which is a nice piece. It's a shame it wasn't in one piece, but that's how it goes. Sometimes we go down on the foreshore and find lovely pieces intact. Other days we go down and find just shards. In fact, some days we go down and we find nothing, but that's what mudlarking is, and that's what makes it so enjoyable. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I do like it when I see all the thumbs up for people who've liked it, and seeing how many people have subscribed to it. It does mean a lot to us. And keep pressing the like button, keep booping on Bramble's nose and subscribing, and we'll keep making the videos to share with you. Thanks very much, guys, and we'll see you soon.